All right, folks, I am delighted that you're here with me this evening. I'm so glad that you're taking some time to just decompress, to dig into this breathwork practice. And tonight's topic is a really delicious one, I think, because it's all about presence and just becoming present with our current moment. And I think, life moves so fast sometimes and it can feel like we're being pulled in 100 different directions. And so, we can get into this zone of like busyness, and our mind might feel just super fragmented by thinking of the past and the future. And it feels almost impossible to kind of hone in on that present moment, right? Because we have just so many things that are demanding our attention. And so we're often just wrapped up in what needs to be achieved next, and the needs of everyone else around us, and taking care of business, and before we know it we're exhausted and falling into bed and trying to do it all again the next day. And so that can be a tough cycle. And so when we can break that up a little bit and intentionally commune with the present moment that we're in, we can really just come back to ourselves and really get anchored into, the bigger picture of what life is all about. Because it's not just about the next thing on our to-do lists or finding joy, um, you know, in all of those like hard things, right? It's about just finding that bit of stillness, that grounding, that sense of calm and stability in every moment of our lives, and all of those everyday moments that, are full of chaos maybe, or all full of busyness, but we're still able to connect on that deeper level to who we are as a person. So we're all so much more than those labels that we carry, right? And we're so much more than just what we have or what we do. So right here and right now, in this next half hour, next 45 minutes or so, we are going to just create that space to just be, and just really focus in on that here and now, and take that time to slow down and really refocus on being present, and what a gift that is that we can give to ourselves. All right. So I want to kind of go over our breath practice of what we're going to be doing. And this is a heart coherent breath. And really, what that means is just that your breath and your heart are kind of like reciprocating together. They're kind of like a symbiotic relationship and kind of just playing together, right? So we can do this sitting up or lying down, whatever you're most comfortable with. And I was just telling Kay at the top end, you don't have to have your camera on. Of course, you're going to be muted. And so, whatever is most conducive for you to get into that kind of safe, quiet space is best. So we're going to be breathing in through our nose for 5 counts, and then breathing out through your nose for 5 counts. And if you prefer to breathe out through your mouth, that's fine too. But it's just really, anchoring into the 5 count. That's what really creates that rhythmic pattern and helps you to get into that kind of automatic flow state. All right. So when I say inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, we're going to inhale. And then you're going to exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's try that together just as a practice. So when I cue you by saying inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. It's a little hard. I can't do it with you really while I'm talking. But once you get into that rhythm, you're going to find that soft, kind of replenishing breath. It should feel consistent and steady and automatic once you get into that rhythm. All right. So even when I am talking or bringing up other things to maybe draw your attention to, I want you to just kind of stick with that pattern in and out. Count of 5, exhaling to the count of 5. All right. Does that sound doable? All right. All right, everyone. So wherever you are, I want you to just get super comfortable, uncross your legs, roll your shoulders back. I'm going to put on a little bit of audio. And if at any point it becomes distracting, just let me know. Okay. It's just like some meditative sounds. Okay. All right. So wherever you are, getting as comfortable as you can, softening into your zone, and just breathing normally here, just watching your breath move in and out of your body, just getting acquainted where your mind might be right now. And this might be the first moment of your day where you're really attuning to your breath and your body. So just getting a little bit more grounded here. A little bit more anchored, following your inhale and your exhale. And just scan your body briefly and just notice if there are any areas of constriction, any tightness, maybe some discomfort even. And if so, just breathing into that space, maybe stretching it out a little bit, finding a little bit more comfort. And I'd like you now to just begin with that heart coherent breath. And on my cue, we're going to inhale. Inhaling now for 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keeping it going. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. And keeping it going, just sticking with that pattern, breathing in 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 4, and 5. And even if I might get off count with you, don't worry. Just keep it going in whatever way that is serving you the best. And as you are inhaling, filling up your belly, filling up your sides, filling up your entire back with each inhale. And as you exhale, just letting all of that breath go, letting all ounce of that breath be released from your body. And as you stick with that rhythmic pattern, start to notice just the weight of your clothes on your body. And start to notice your body supported by whatever surface you're on. And just feel yourself so held here in this moment. Feel yourself so safe, so grounded. Staying with that rhythmic pattern, inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keeping it going. And just beginning to become so aware of this present moment. Just noticing those slight shifts in temperature as you're inhaling and exhaling. Noticing the air on your skin. Noticing how your muscles might be relaxing, might be softening. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, and 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Keeping it going. And as you are breathing, I want you to just notice this space that your body occupies right now. And just feeling that breath as it takes up even more space. See if you can breathe beyond your energetic field, really expanding that breath, letting yourself take up space. And just notice how your lungs are filling fully and deeply. And imagine that you're breathing into every cell of your body. That each cell is relishing that oxygen flowing into it. Just feeling that spaciousness that you're creating right now. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. Staying with it. You're doing great. Noticing any shifts within your body. Keep breathing into that rhythmic pattern. Just allowing yourself to drop into that automatic rhythm. And as you're becoming more and more comfortable with that, I want you to guide your awareness to your feet and just guiding your attention here. And just imagine that roots are extending out of your feet and that these roots are pulling you into the earth, connecting you into the earth. And that you are feeling so rooted and so grounded. And letting that energy just move up into your body, helping you ground down and guiding that energy up into your legs, just circulating that breath a little bit. And guiding that energy, that breath up into your hips. And just breathing into your hip space here. Breathing into your hips, breathing out of your hips. Your whole pelvic floor here. Bringing that breath cadence into your belly. Just bringing your awareness into your belly. Noticing any sensations that might be present. Staying with that breath pattern, inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathing in and out of your heart. Moving your awareness to your heart space. Just breathing in and out here. Just observing whatever energy might be present. Maybe anchoring even more deeply by placing a hand on your chest. And now guiding your awareness into your neck, into your shoulders. And breathing here, inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just breathe into any tension that might be hanging out here. See if you can drop your shoulders a little bit more. And now moving your breath, your attention into your face as you're inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhaling 2, 3, 4, and 5. Imagine breathing into the spaces behind your face, behind your nose, behind your cheeks and your chin, your eye sockets. And as you breathe, that energy is swirling around behind your face, and just exhaling, you're letting it all go. Letting it all out. And now guiding your awareness into your crown, into the top of your head, and just moving that energy up into your crown, just feeling it at the very top of your head, throughout your whole skull here. Just breathing, inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhaling 2, 3, 4, and 5. Keeping it going in whatever frequency or speed works for you. Just noticing any sensations. And from the crown of your head, I want you to just move your awareness down through your face, into your neck, into your shoulders, into your heart space, your belly, hips, legs, and feet. Just scanning your whole body here. Noticing any sensations that might be present, and breathing into it. Staying with that pattern just for a few moments. You're doing great. And now letting that breath pattern go and just coming back into your natural rhythm of breathing, whatever that might look like for you. And as you are breathing normally, naturally here, I want you to see if you have the ability to shift your body so that you feel even more comfortable. Maybe rolling over to one side, or giving yourself a gentle hug, or wrapping a blanket around you. And still maintaining your awareness on your breath. Just following your inhale, following your exhale. And just giving yourself these last few moments of stillness, of quiet, of deep communion with yourself. see if you can just soften a little bit more. Anytime you might be pulled away in thought by something you might need to do or a worry that you might have, just draw your attention back, escort it back to this moment. Once again, feeling your body supported by the surface that you're on. Feeling the air on your skin, feeling any sensation that might be present. Just closing your eyes again if they're not already closed, and just giving yourself a message of gratitude, whatever might arise for you. Just finding something to express deep gratitude for yourself, for moving through this life, for showing up, for doing your best, for just being here in this moment. And place your hands on your heart space and your belly. And we're going to do 3 breaths together. We're going to breathe in deeply through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. So breathing in and exhaling. And again, inhaling and exhaling it all out. And one more, breathing in and exhaling. Good. You might need a little bit more. You might need to really exhale some sound out on those exhales, or get some of that accumulated stress out of your body a little bit more, and that's okay. Wherever you are, just roll your shoulders back. Give yourself a stretch. And then wrap your hands around yourself. Give yourself a good squeeze. And then rub your beautiful body and just thank yourself for showing up, for doing some of this work, for getting a little bit more present with your day, with your life, with who you are under all those labels, under all that busyness that might be there. All right, ladies, you are all so amazing. And I'm so glad you're here. And I hope to see you next